everyone, I'm so glad you're here. Today I want to show you one of the soups that we really enjoy during the winter months, and that is vegetable soup. We call it restaurant soup. I don't know why it has that name, maybe because there is quite a bit of restaurants in Mexico that do serve this soup. But anyways, as you saw, I was making the bone broth myself, and I think it's so much better if you can do that. We do have really good quality beef. We get our beef from Johnny's Boss. He has lots of cattle, so we do have really good quality beef. I just throw it in a piece of meat with bone in it and pressure cooked it for quite a while and then sieved it out, and it is roughly around 4 liters of bone broth. And then I just cut up my cabbage and added roughly around 6 cups of cabbage. And as you'll see, I don't measure anything. I just kind of dump and go however I see needed. But I do have a recipe that I roughly follow, so just so you know, and I will type it down below in the description box so that you can kind of see what exactly I added. But yeah, and then I added roughly around 1 cup of carrots as well. And you can do more or less, however you like your soup, however thick you like it. Just add vegetables accordingly. Then I added 1 jalapeno and I prepped my garlic and my onions and parsley. So it is 1 jalapeno and then 2 garlic cloves. I think I had 3 here just because they were very small. And then roughly about half an onion and then some parsley. I don't have a exact measurement, but just some of it. Maybe half a cup or a cup of parsley, however much you like. And I told you guys that I would keep you updated how I like the way I froze my parsley this summer. And I've really liked it. It's very easy to get out of the jars, and I think it stayed fresher in the jars than it would have in bags or however you are doing it. Oh, and then also 4 bay leaves, and then I put it in my soup strainer. I think that's what you call it. But anyways, I put that in. And you can cut up your jalapeno or also your onions if you like that in your soup as well. And then I cut up my celery. We don't mind that in our soup. I know some people don't like that in the soup, so you can just throw in large pieces or whatever works for you. Yeah, and then I just put it on the stove and started boiling it, and I added my tomato juice. As you'll see, I used 3 different types. 2 of them are Mexican type that I've shown you before that I use for my soup all the time, but I was running out, so I used some V8 as well. And you can use whatever type of tomato juice you prefer, and that works just fine. And I think it was roughly around 3 cups of tomato juice, but I just kind of eye it, and whenever the soup looks right to me and not too pale, that's how I know how much to add, basically. But I think it was roughly around 3 cups. And then I cut up my zucchinis. I didn't add them right away because they don't need that much time to cook as the cabbage does. So, and then once it started boiling, I added my salt. I added chicken base flavored salt and also the tomato flavored one, and then just some white regular table salt. And I don't know how I got this right this time. I don't have a measurement. I just kind of dump in and see. And usually it's either not salty enough or a little bit too salty, but this time I got it just right. So that was not the first time, but that was something that doesn't happen very often. And then once the cabbages soften up a little bit, let that boil for a while, then you add the pasta soup mix. You can buy it, I think, pretty much anywhere. I added 1 bag of chicken flavored one and then 1 bag of tomato flavored. Uh, any type works. I had 1 lettuce and then 1 just regular pasta. And then I added my zucchinis as well and cook it a little bit longer till that all is done and it's ready to serve. Okay, I think that is it for today. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you next time. Bye.